kimchi. Come on. I love kimchi. Hey. I love kimchi.
I love kimchi.
You ready for the drop? I love 1, 2, 3. Oh man, I was trying to get you because I was like gonna be like 1, 2, 3, and then see if you hit it. But I was like 1, 2, 3,
and I hit it. One thing I can do is hit things.
Okay, all right.
This dog's breath is not on point.
Happy Thursday, sir.
Happy Thursday.
Wait, you just complaining about my dog's breath?
It's a little spicy.
I like it.
Spice.
I like it. I hold her and I'm like, breathe in my face. I love you so much. And it's so bad because she's been doing bad things, but they're so cute. These dogs are so, cause we just got a new rescue dog, Shine, right?
She weenie.
And she's in guard dog mode. I think she's trying to like earn her keep.
Yeah, she's working. So
she's like going, all over the place and barking at every little sound.
Yep. She's already at the door right now.
Lucy joins her and barks along with her. And I swear, I want to be like, no, or like correct it. But then they come over to me and I'm like, oh, you're so cute. Yes, I love you so much.
That doesn't help. That probably doesn't help.
Yeah, I know. Because then they do it more.
Right. They're like, oh, okay. If I do that, she'll pet me.
Established dominance is what Rusty Ducati 6531 said. And I want to tell you something. At first,
Touche.
Shanae was very attracted to Mike. Always next to Mike. And
Still
I said,
is.
give it a little time. Give it a little time.
Still is.
What happens? They are with me all the time. Leader of the pack. Leader of the pack.
That doesn't matter too much.
Leader of the pack. Leader of the show. Welcome to AngelaTheComic Live. I am your host, AngelaTheComic.
And I am Mike Lowe of Mike Lowe Productions.
That is such a cheesy Hollywood thing to do.
Hey.
You're a star. You know that, right?
I love you. Baby, you're the guy.
Hey, you want to be a star? Don't you take your time.
Yeah,
okay,
no,
not this year or ever.
No, not so much.
Rusty said, Big Mike.
What up, big dog? How you doing?
Our brother,
Anybody
Rusty
watched
Ducati.
Norbit before? I love the way Rasputia says, how you doing?
How you doing?
It's my best one.
It is.
Can anyone top that tonight?
I can.
Let's hear it.
I can do an impression of RuPaul when she made Jimmy Fallon freeze because Jimmy Fallon asked them a question about a drag queen, and this is RuPaul's response. Drag queen, I am the king of drag.
Wow.
No, wait, queen of drag. Did I mess that up?
I
said
I don't know.
I am the queen of drag.
Is that how she talks?
Yeah, I love her voice.
Is it she?
She's amazing. She did a master class and
for modeling, I think.
For everything.
Was she a model at some
business?
point?
Yeah, she's everything. She has like music out, TV shows. She's been in movies.
Like in the 90s, late 90s.
No, I watched her show. It's on Netflix. Gosh, how did I forget it? It's when it came out.
Right. I don't know it.
It's about the daughter, and it's a bring back Mike and Norbit.
Hey, how you doing? She never did the how you doing for some reason.
Oh my God. No, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you because I love RuPaul
Point
so much.
is, the how you doing, the whole Norbit movie is just a classic. It was a little slept on, but definitely watch it if you've never seen it. I don't even have
AJ and the Queen.
I can't see
AJ and the Queen.
AJ and the Queen.
On Netflix.
Who's AJ?
Such a good, it's a child that's left behind by their mother.
Right.
So yeah. I know it's you, Cliff Opa. I can't believe he announced himself.
What up, big dog?
That's hilarious. Like,
hey,
we don't know.
Sometimes you got to know now.
Okay.
In case you didn't. Now you know. Baby.
We just have 4th of July weekend.
Yes, it happened.
Fireworks.
We're out there.
We're in the South. People do not care. It is legal here.
It is now.
It was illegal before?
Yeah, growing up, we could never do fireworks. So we used to drive to Florida, me and my pops. Scoop up what we could at the first stop. Because they give you the signs as you leave Georgia. Next stop, fireworks. Blah, 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 blah.
Just
Bring them back. And, we had firepower for the night.
Just like when we drove to Missouri. On the way.
Right.
So many firecracker stores. We actually went off the exit, off the highway. And we went into a firecracker store. The bell went off. Ding,
right.
ding, ding. When you go into a store. The guy behind the counter looked up. And I made eye contact with him. And he's like, how you doing? I'm like, hello. Instantly something was off. Because the next thing he said was, we're hiring. I was like, excuse me?
Excuse me, sir?
He said, we're hiring. We're hiring.
Okay.
I had to ask him because I wanted to hear it again. So he said that. And he's like, I was like, oh, you're hiring.
Yes.
He's like, yeah, you got more than 3 fingers, you're hired.
Nice.
And I'm like, what if you have less than 3 fingers? He's like, management. You go straight to management. Less than 3 fingers.
You're my new boss. Good to meet you, boss. I'm sorry, sir. We had a stock.
We were on the way somewhere else.
Had a tire pressure issue. I don't need a job here today.
Not today, sir. If I lose a finger, I'll let you know. Lose 2 fingers.
I mean, that'll take you straight to corporate.
Oh, boy.
Moving on up. We did want to touch what we watched.
Ooh,
yes. Watch Luca on Disney+.
Luca was so good.
Yep.
It was so good.
Luca's fire.
You got to watch it on Disney+. Luca.
Well, that's the only place you can watch it. But,
people might not know where to find it.
Oh.
So I'm
then
telling
you say
them.
You should watch it. It's on Disney+.
Oh, please tell me what else I should do.
Try to get your wording right.
No.
That's
please tell me what else I should do.
Hey, you got to watch it on... Come on. Disney+.
On Disney+.
We got it. Yeah, hold on. There we go. Thank you. Gracias.
Went live with Michael Yo for like a split second.
Yo in the house.
It was so great.
I only know Michael Yo from, wasn't he like a Inside Edition or something?
He was on
Entertainment
E!
Tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He was on E!
Good guy.
I was going to say, but I respect his mom, so I didn't say it because she was there. Lovely, lovely lady.
Nice.
I wanted to say, because I was like, Michael Yo, this is my husband, Mike. So essentially, I'm saying your name when we...
That's a terrible joke.
That's hilarious.
Thankfully, you didn't do that in front of his mother.
Yeah, that would have been a little disrespectful.
Yeah.
He has a gorgeous wife, beautiful family.
He's married. I didn't know that.
We love you. Yeah. She's
nice.
like, oh, darn it. She was like Miss something.
What's her name?
She's
Angela?
so beautiful.
Just wondering.
Oh, beautiful fan. He's such a great guy. Just talking to him, you could tell he has a great personality.
Noise. Yeah, I mean, I don't know much of him. I need to follow him on IG.
Oh, no. He's a stand-up comic now, which is great. Because I've seen his stuff. He's hilarious. People need to go to his shows.
Isn't he?
People do go to his shows, but he's hilarious. Yeah. He's half green, half black.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
He's another halfie. You're a halfie.
Hop up.
What is it? Hop
power.
Hop up power. I'm 2 of things.
What else are you watching?
MasterChef is not playing because the NBA Finals.
Stop. Really?
Which is probably why everyone's watching that right now. And what else is happening? Lego Masters, I didn't finish it.
You didn't finish it, but
they're doing something about a thing.
You do know that there are professional Lego builders.
Yeah, it's their job.
Like tens of thousands of pieces they're putting together. Can you imagine going to a masseuse if you're a Lego builder? No, forget my body. Can you just massage these?
Just the hands, lady.
Can you just massage
these? No eye
please?
contact. Just the hands. Good times. I don't know. Wouldn't their like shoulders need some work because you're hunched over trying to build a clock?
Wrist down, please. Just the wrist down.
Sir, it's not that kind of place.
Oh,
no,
man.
waist down. Wrist down.
Oh, no. Speaking of waist down.
Oh, my gosh.
We have a great guest today.
That's a weird segue.
He is an R&B singer.
Which can deal with certain waist things, I guess.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
I am saying.
You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong, but I ain't right either. You know what I'm saying? We're hiring.
Hold on. Let me see your hands now. We're hiring, you know. 14-day vacation plan.
Yeah, spread over 14 years. You know, we need all fingers on deck.
Yeah, you gotta work holidays.
So coming to the show. Are you ready for this?
Excellent.
Are you ready for this, guys? It's Korean American R&B singer.
Nice.
BK. Let's bring him to the show.
BK.
love kimchi. I love kimchi. Hey! I love kimchi.
Hey.
I don't know why he's plugging my song.
Wow.
And you have another singer on the show. I feel like it's disrespectful every time he does it.
Ah.
But the beat is fire. And it's about kimchi. So I'm just like, oh, man. Welcome to the show, BK. Do you want to say hi to everybody?
Oh, hey, everybody.
What's up, big dog?
Hey, how are you, Mike? I love the jersey. Montana?
Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, it's Joe, you know.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Come
of course.
on now. It's a classic.
Of course.
Classic.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. My name is BK. R&B, pop, hip-hop, Korean American artist, living in Atlanta right now. 23 years old.
Oh, I was
young.
Okay,
23 I was young.
Yeah, I was going to ask. I was like, what questions can I legally ask? So I was like,
young
buck. To be 23 again.
Wow. Things I would do in this day and age.
Man.
We didn't have TikTok at
The
23.
guys I would... No, I was kidding.
Pause.
Oh, that's how it is? Pause?
Pause. I think your lighting's better than ours. I'm disrespectful.
Oh, yeah?
I feel terrible now.
Well, can I tell you, though?
I'm going to do it.
Your hair dye job, I don't know who does it, but it's so good.
Thank you so much.
I've seen pictures, but like seeing it in motion now, I'm just like,
yeah.
Whoa, what's up?
I'm actually supposed to touch it up today. There's a special color coming. I'm gonna add some color to it.
Hold up, you do it yourself?
Nice.
Yeah, I do it myself.
I'm gonna come through.
Yeah, you can come through.
Yeah, you can go blonde. Let's do it.
Fun story.
Me too.
I did go blonde, and I thought to myself, oh, I'll just dye it back dark. And I look like a cheetah. I put on a hoodie and I went to the salon. I was like, Oni, fix this. I'm sorry. It was just patches of brown spots all over.
Is that a thing? I didn't know that was a thing.
No, because you're not supposed to just dye bleached hair. You're supposed to. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
BK knows. BT.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is wrong with it? What does BK stand for? Can you tell us?
Well, that's a great question. Actually, most of the people, I don't know if it's serious or they're trying to troll. They call me Burger King, but
because they're not original.
That's not it. It's not it. My Korean name is actually Polkun, but in English it would be spelled Bokun, like in spaces. So then, and then like teachers can pronounce it, friends can pronounce it, all that stuff. So I went with BK starting like maybe freshman year of high school, and then it just kind of stuck, I think.
Nice.
The kun is hard. That KUN is hard.
Yeah.
I was like, I have a friend named Honey. It's Honey. And literally her name is spelled SUN. And the teachers at the New York schools would bust a vein trying to pronounce her name, like soon he like and she would tell them it's like sun, like in the sky, bitch. Like it's like sun. Oh,
I mean it's one of the things we have to kind of deal with, I feel like.
Oh my god, I have so many things written down that I'm so excited for you. But first off, you are going on tour this weekend. You are headlining in Houston, Texas. Tell us more about that.
Okay, so it's actually our first time in Houston. We've been to Dallas a good amount of time, like four or five shows so far. It's our first show in Houston. Didn't know Texas was this big. It's actually like a 4 to 5 hour drive from Dallas to Houston. So people are actually trying to make that drive for us, which is amazing. But it's our first
Nice.
show. In Houston, should be great. It's called the Summer Soul Festival. They hit us up after actually a Dallas show like a month or two ago, and they said, "Hey, we want you guys to headline for this." And we're like, "Oh, of course." We talked. I think it's gonna be really fun. It's supposed to be like a big festival, especially with COVID going on. You don't get to go to too many festivals, so it should be really
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it's finally
Marissa,
coming back a little
yeah,
bit.
Marissa Ramos says it's
Yeah,
because we love you, BK.
Hey,
yeah,
Hey,
we
we're
got
an
we got
interactive
some love.
show.
We got some love in here.
So
yeah,
if I see one Burger King comment, I'm
yeah.
I'm chucking you out of
Now,
here.
hold on. If Burger King comes to you with a check, my friend, you say
Bro,
yes.
take it. Take
Absolutely,
it.
You say
absolutely,
yes.
absolutely. I'll be like,
Take it.
"Hey, honestly, my name." Like, I'll at that point, I'm a Burger King fanatic. At that point,
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
when you're walking around with the paper crown
Paper
everywhere.
absolutely.
crown,
If the check's
burger in
there,
hand,
if the numbers are
always.
right,
So
absolutely.
how did you start getting into music? When did you start?
Um, so like the Asian, Korean American parents, they'll try to kind of enforce instruments on you at a young age.
Yes.
My
Yep.
parents didn't do that much. The only thing my mom actually enforced on me was like piano at like 5 or 7, and that's the thing that I'm worst at. The
Ah.
other ones, that I can play like piano, guitar, bass, drums. I learned that because I wanted to, and I feel like that's why I think it was a little quicker in the progress. But piano's hard, piano's difficult. But
It is. It really is.
that's where it started, and then uh, growing up, going to church, grew up on the worship team, playing,
Nice. Yeah.
and then did some of that. Loved singing. Didn't think I was any good, but then here's the thing. I don't know. I'm weird. Maybe I'm competitive.
Uh-huh.
All it took was that one person and to be like, somebody was like, "Hey, BK, you can sing, right?" I'm like, "Oh no, I'm not that good." And then there was that one person. Yeah, he's not that good. And then something about that was like,
Wow.
"Oh, I can show you I'll get good." So then I started singing a little bit more, practicing, and then what's great is I was met with some opportunities, like some audition programs. That I don't know, like those kind of helped my confidence, helped me find my character a little bit more. Have some great friends that I started music with also, and then I don't know, as it starts to grow, and then I feel like the passion grew, and right now I don't think there's anything that makes me happier, so that's why we're here.
Nice. I
That's what we're
swear,
doing.
Nice.
Korean churches,
Yeah,
they it's like it's like a
yeah,
buffet of skills because I used to be on the worship
absolutely.
team too, but I
Uh-huh,
started like from the bottom up. I was the transparency girl. I
uh-huh,
was with it. Like I would change the transparency and make sure everybody could read the words. Cause like
uh-huh.
they would also slide it up while you're singing the verse. And then
Yeah,
they would
yeah,
so yo,
yeah,
I was mad good. Like and then I was
yeah,
like
uh-huh,
backup singer and everything like that. But Mike,
uh-huh.
what you don't know, because Mike's not Korean. What you don't
Hmm.
I'm
know
actually not Korean, in case you were wondering. Uh, I'm not.
Oh, okay, okay.
he's like, oh,
Now
okay.
you know.
Didn't know. Yeah,
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 the thing about Korean parents is that this is the levels of the instruments that they so piano and violin is on the same level.
Right.
yeah.
Underneath that is cello and flute.
Yeah.
And then, you don't go into like banjo or anything like guitar.
No, no,
Maybe guitar. They're
maybe.
like, if you could
Maybe.
play the guitar, why can't you do violin? Like they don't care.
Yeah.
Like go back
Yeah,
up.
no, no, none.
But then you got into music. Did your parents are they supportive? Were they supportive? Were they like, hey,
Um,
Pokona, you still want to be a doctor, right? Come on. Like lawyer,
well,
pharmacist, something.
even I don't know. I'm blessed enough to have supportive parents. Not everybody can say that. I feel like at first
Yeah.
they'll kind of be like, "Hey, like,
Do
it's
it
not
as a hobby.
stable." Hmm. Do
Right.
it exactly. Do it as a hobby. But my dad's pretty straightforward. When I told them I wanted to pursue music, my mom was like, "Oh, it's not a stable job." But my dad was straight up like, this is when I was like 16, I think. He was like, "Yeah, you're not good." So
damn.
then, yeah,
Was he
here's
wait?
like,
Was he the dude in the background
He
that
was the
said no?
guy.
He was the guy. He was
Was
like
he?
no. He
no,
was
no. No. Well, my dad was I don't know. He told me he was a great singer, but I've never heard him sing like that now. But he said you're not even like you're not like that level, and I don't know. That didn't really affect me too much because that didn't. I still loved making music, but then I feel like after passing a couple audition programs, I feel like that really kind of gave them some insight of, oh, maybe he's not terrible. Maybe he can
Yeah.
maybe he can do something with it. And so then from there, my dad's always like, if you're gonna do something, you gotta go 100%. Like
nice.
Yep.
if you go 50% here and 50% there, you can't get 100% anywhere. Type of he's that guy.
Wow.
Nice.
So
It's true.
now, yeah, absolutely. And
Yeah.
as I grew older, back then it sounded like nagging, but now as I'm a little older, I understand it and I respect the hell out of him. I'm sitting in a studio that my dad built for me, so I mean, I work.
Wow.
Yeah,
Aw.
yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out to
Nice.
So
dad.
shout out to dad.
Pops.
Shout out
Because
to pops.
usually,
Big
wow,
pops.
they don't say 50-50. They usually are like, have a backup plan.
Yeah,
Have a
my dad's.
backup plan.
Yeah,
Wow, that's
Or go 100%. That's what we're doing.
yeah.
fantastic. My mom was like, go 100% into Miss Korea. And then she saw that I was so short. She's like, probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
What about a flight attendant, Angela? I'm like, Mom, I don't want to be anything you were telling me to
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Appa. Appa is father in Korean.
Father.
Shout out
Are
to
you telling
Appa.
me? You're telling me?
I'm telling the only non-Korean
Oh.
in this.
Nice.
Not to single you out, sir.
No, that's fine. Continue.
Fantastic. So
Yeah.
then your parents support you. I mean, your latest single, Fireworks.
Mhm.
Where did you get the inspiration for that? Because I was like,
Has Fireworks dropped yet?
it
dropped
this past
on July
weekend.
4th.
July
July
4th.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, that's perfect timing.
Yeah.
I don't know what day was I Love Kimchi Day, so I just dropped
Uh-huh.
whatever. But
Uh-huh.
you're thinking, kid, you're 10 steps ahead of us.
I wrote that song actually last July 4th. So I wrote it a year ago. It was in the time where it was like peak COVID. Everybody's going through that like I guess that emptiness / loneliness, especially for us. We had like a lot of shows booked, but then all of them getting canceled. And since there's like not really I guess like a clear road you can see in front of you, it was a little difficult to like continue to make music. But then for us, we took it as an advantage, like, hey, everything's on break. Let's make the most music. We worked on our craft a lot, and
Nice.
going from R&B, and this is more like, I feel like pop. Fireworks is more pop, and like I did the guitar in there and stuff. But I don't know. I was feeling a little down, and I was thinking about, I don't know. I write a lot, just like regular stuff. Like I actually have my 4 notebooks right here.
Dang.
But
Nice.
I write a lot. And then I was thinking, and we're shooting up fireworks with the friends, and I was thinking, I don't know, it felt like so quick. Like you shoot it up, everybody's like, wow, but it dissolves so quickly and it fades away. So
Right.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm too emotional. But
no, that's the artist's heart.
Yeah.
Because people are like, they don't think, look, all right, I don't want to make this about me, but
Yeah,
Okay.
my song I Love Kimchi has a really deep meaning. Okay?
Uh-huh.
All right, look,
It does.
talk about probiotics in it. Okay,
She does.
And,
She does.
look, I'm gonna get too
Are you
emotional.
plugging
I
your
can't talk about it. I'm gonna start
I feel
crying.
you.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it's about kimchi. But no, seriously though, that's the artist's heart. Like every little thing. It's funny how the simplest ideas
Yeah.
are the biggest. You know, because it's So have you heard of Bob Dylan, the singer Bob Dylan?
Yes.
His stuff is a lot of concepts and just a string of concepts. Like it's not difficult to follow, but you're just like, wow, that's a lot. Like it's a lot, So for me, and I'm sure for you, when you go on something, when you get on something, you're like, yeah, that's what I gotta write about. Hold on a second. So is that what the song is about? It's about loneliness and about the fleeting.
So I felt like in every relationship, everybody's, that puppy love phase. You're like, oh my God, I think I love this person. And then like once you get used to it, it slowly starts to die. But
Aw,
I
dang.
was I was kind
Oh,
of yeah, well not die, but like you get used to it, I guess.
No, I'm saying it's deep. I'm like listening
Yeah.
to you.
nice.
So then
Pause.
I was talking about that, and then I don't know, I kind of brought in the fireworks as in like I
A
meant it as in like
metaphor.
yeah,
Yeah.
like they
Yeah.
shoot up and then it's like real like um colorful. It's like all, what do you call it? It's beautiful to look at, but then when they go away, all that kind of
It's
uh
dark.
yeah, it's dark and it's kind of
Right.
just dies down. And then I use it as that, and then as I wrote more and more, actually it was funny. We were writing, me and my friend were writing. He brought his guitar, and we were writing, and then I thought of that, and then we were writing more after we shot the fireworks up. I told him when we got back to the house, I was like, no, it's fireworks. He's like, fireworks. He's like, yeah, and I explained it to him, but then I kind of write about like as these fireworks light, um, it's kind of like about like a relationship that may have been dying, but then
Oh,
let's
like the
let's
higher you go, the oh,
yeah, and it's like
Yeah.
let's revive it again as they light, and but then let's not let this fade away kind of vibe. As
dang.
these, yeah, so that's what I wrote about. It's pretty personal, but then I kept it broad enough for I guess like a
Everyone.
general ear. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you didn't mention names. You weren't like
Oh no, no,
Jenna.
no,
Jenna, I met you at the
no, no,
corner.
About to
no,
pull up your house.
Address is 42.
1360.
no, 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 none of that. No.
It's
So
too
you
much.
you mentioned we and your friend. Do you create all your music yourself? Obviously, you have someone you co-write with on
Okay.
some songs, but
I have a main
how's it?
producer. His
Hmm.
name's Kevin. He goes by the name of Karma.
With a
But
K,
then yeah, with the K.
like credit, karma credit.
Yeah.
Suck up,
Yeah,
tough.
yeah.
Credit karma.
So me and my other friend, his name is Aaron. He
Hmm.
was playing, and I was singing to it. And after we fully wrote the song with just the guitar, with like some basic chords, we sent it over to Kevin, to
Hmm.
Karma, and then Karma added his sauce, he actually EQ'd the hell out of my guitar to make it
Mm.
barely there, but then he followed the chords, made it more poppy, modern, less sad, but more emotional, but happy at the same time. I don't know. He did a great job.
Ah, he put some soul
Nice.
into it,
Okay.
like some
Yeah,
oomph
yeah,
into it.
yeah,
Wow, that's
Nice.
fantastic. You were mentioning auditions. Were you talking about Korean
yeah.
auditions or American
Yes,
auditions?
yeah, yeah. Korean auditions mostly.
Ah, yeah. Oh,
Excuse me.
have
Nice.
you wouldn't know, honey. Oh, Mike, you wouldn't know, but that's a whole nother animal. Like I
Yeah,
want,
Uh,
it's not easy.
I want
Everybody's good.
to. Yeah, like of course I went through the I want to be a K-pop star phase, and I
Hmm.
swear I auditioned for like everybody, like in front
Oh,
of Isuman, like met
oh,
everyone, and
wow.
nice. Did you have
Oh,
to
that's
fight the
crazy.
boss?
no, he was like, okay, so
We fight now.
I went into
Let's
the
do it.
room and I did my thing, but of course I made him laugh because I
Hmm.
was telling Mike the last time, like I sang a Selena song with my girlfriend who looked
Oh.
so pretty, like she had that Korean, like standard at that time that people, wow, she's big eyes, small face,
Hmm.
everything. She
Yeah.
couldn't sing. She
Mm.
couldn't
Oh,
sing.
okay.
So she was
Uh-huh.
like, Angela, sing with me. I was like, yeah, of course. Like, let's go together. And like, I was like, okay, you start, and then I'll bring it in, you know. So she sings
Uh-huh.
the first like lines or whatever.
Yeah.
Late at night when
Uh-huh.
all, but she couldn't sing, so she was like, late at night when all. I'm like, oh my
Uh,
god.
yeah.
Very pretty though. Very pretty.
Oh, okay.
Very pretty. And then of course, like in between, after she finished singing, it's a cappella. So I'm like,
Hmm.
and he laughed, like he kind of chuckled at that because
Uh-huh.
it kind of, I should have known then I should just have like auditioned to be a comic. But
Uh-huh.
and
So
then
you
I
did the
started singing.
beat.
No, and then he was like, okay, thank you. Are your parents fat or like,
Is
yeah,
Oh.
that what he said?
he was like, "Is your mom fat or your dad
Whoa.
fat?" I was like, "No, they're not fat." Like I was a
Uh-huh.
little chubby, you know,
Uh-huh.
whatever. And then and then he's like, "Okay." And then my girlfriend, he was like, "Can you step forward? Can you look to the left? Can you look to the right?" Because they would take pictures of her. But I think they realized like the voice was too.
So she didn't.
Yeah, it's too wild.
No, she didn't get it. So like when you audition, do you have any funny stories of when you audition, or they took you? I feel like a guy like you would come into audition room and I was like, "Oh, hold on, I gotta take him seriously."
Hey.
You have this like aura about you, this presence about you that's like, I'm a cool dude, but listen to my music. Like, shut up, sit down, listen to my music. I'm like, yes.
The first audition I ever did was, I think, for K-pop Star 5. Didn't pass. But I walked in there, guitar, real church boy vibes. I sang Ed Sheeran's Photograph.
Wow.
I raised it 2 keys higher, and I blended it with another song, Jonas Brothers, Hello Beautiful, and I did it together. And then I guess they didn't like it too much. Well, I guess it wasn't to their part, but then they were like, "Hey, do you write your own stuff?" I was like, "Yeah, I write my own stuff," which is funny. I had one song at the time that I've ever written. I played it. They said, "I think that sounds better than what you just sang." And then, probably because it was more catered to my voice.
Yeah.
But then they were thinking for a bit, and they said, like, you try to sing too pretty. It's not. Yeah, it's not boisto. It's not like that. What do you call it? That man they're trying to sell, I guess.
Yeah.
I feel like you're just trying to sing too pretty. I was like, okay, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna have to pass. So then I walked out of there. But I mean, that built me. I met I met 2 of my crew members there. And they're still with me till today. Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Something great came out of it.
Silver lining.
Yes, absolutely.
Dang. Yeah, Korean auditions, they don't play.
They don't play. Nope.
They're not there to. Again, Izuman, nicest man I've ever met. He never broke his smile. Yeah. Never. And I was like, wow, this guy is so nice. And then he started asking me questions. And even if according to like our standards, like American standards, it was rude. It was like, I was like listening to, like, I love what he was saying. I was like, no, nobody's, oh man. Like they'll tell you like, you're not doing this right. You're doing this.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
But, oh man. And then, but then you told your dad and he was like, oh, okay. My son might have some special talents.
Since I failed, my parents were like, oh, okay. I mean, yeah, we kind of expected it. But then as I grew older, I did some other ones, and then when I passed, and they saw that I made some connections, and actually, got to go to Korea out of it and all that stuff. So they were like, hey, this is maybe something that he can do. So
nice.
Yeah.
And where can people find your music now? Is it available? Where is it available?
Yeah, it's available anywhere. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music.
Nice.
I'm about to pull you up, big dog.
Pull him up.
I'm about to pull you up, big dog.
Pull him up, because I love your photography too. Like your album,
thank you.
Your single covers and stuff. Like, who takes all those pictures? Because Mike needs a job.
Most recent one. It's actually a picture that I took at the time when I wrote about, because my next album is called Archives, Us.
Wow.
So it's like,
I like it.
It's like, it's all about kind of, the us that I kind of threw away in my archives in my head, and I'm kind of pulling it out to release. So then I thought that picture would be good. But the other ones, either I made it or I asked, I have my sister's friend is like a graphics designer major or whatever. So then she's like really good. So she did some for me. And then, yeah.
That's fantastic. I love your whole vibe, bro. Like, I love, man, you're like an R&B singer. Like, I'm
Thank you.
Just want to listen to you.
I like the Fall in Love joint. I heard that one recently. I like that one.
Yeah. That was a little different, yeah.
I posted like 17 million times. I was like, I can't. And then it's funny because, like you see your insights, like how many people, it's consistent. They still listen to it over and over. Like, because like when you put in your stories, it breaks up because the time.
Yeah.
It's still like whatever amount of people, they're watching the whole thing. Like, even like whatever, a million times that I posted. So when you do write your music, when you create music, what subjects, because a lot of people think R&B, okay, baby making music or love.
Yeah.
Is that what you gravitate towards in regards to subjects or topics?
Of
I
course.
feel like
I was asking BK, man.
I'm just saying, we talking about love.
BK, the man.
My bad.
I feel like I don't know. I call myself an R&B artist, but then I think to myself sometimes, have I released enough real R&B to say that I'm an R&B singer? Because I don't know, it's weird. Like, I have so many songs stacked up that never make it out, but then it's like all R&B, but then what goes out is like not R&B. So then I'm excited to I told my group, I said after this one I'm gonna release a full R&B album, and then more towards like the fall in love type, like punk type album. I kind of want to do everything, but yeah, probably all my songs are about like love based, but then
nice.
I don't know. When I was younger, I wrote a lot more about like sad love. Like, oh my
my gosh, BK, who hurt you? Who was it? Who made you like this? Because we like it, but dang, man.
It was more about that, like, oh my gosh, please come back. But then as I grew older, I don't know.
It was like
funny.
Leave.
Now it may be like, yeah.
No.
But when I started writing happy music, I heard somewhere, I think it was like somebody's interview, they said whatever they put out, that's how their life kind of goes. So then, since I was so down and like depressed and stuff, I didn't want to be depressed anymore. So I started making happy music when I didn't even feel happy, and in hopes to get happy, I guess.
Like life imitating art or art imitating life. Wow.
And I could say it worked, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
snap.
What's up?
Ladies, please.
Please, come on.
Please.
We will stop throwing shit on the stage. We need room for the instruments. So, are you part of a label now? Do you have an indie label?
Yeah, we have our own label. Started off as a little crew. Had a little higher up people, but now we're self-managed. Nice. Totals out to about 7 of us. 4 artists, including myself, and then behind the scenes people.
What's the label name?
Really good. Vision Music.
Vision.
It started off when I first heard it, because we were like, hey, what should we name ourselves? There's so many cool labels out there, like Higher Music, AOMG, YG, all these great labels. And my friend DH, who's part of my label, he was like, hey, what do you think about Vision Music? And I'm thinking like, bro, isn't that a little corny? But it stuck. And I don't know, it gave, like, just like the artistry meets life type thing, I feel like it gave us a sense of a vision, and like it keeps us going because we believe that eventually we'll get there.
Nice.
And yeah, it's he kind of said like he sees it through like a telescope. It's real far, but then you can still see it, so you go towards it. So that type of vibe, that's like the meaning behind it, but that's our label.
Do you feel like now that you are kind of calling the shots, because yes, you did go through all the auditions before, I don't know if maybe we feel the same way. I feel like now with all the technology, there's so much freedom in doing it indie style. You know, do you think how different would your life have been if they were like, yeah, come to Korea, we talk about that here a lot. Yeah,
we obviously, when they tell you you're not good enough at the moment, you're like, oh damn, I'm not good enough. Am I gonna do this? Oh, I should have done this better to get signed. I should have done this better. Whatever. I shouldn't have done this. I should have. You think of all those things, but we are mature enough to understand that even if we got signed, then it'd be embarrassing to go out. And I feel like the growth as an artist wouldn't have been as exponential. And
yes.
I don't know. It's that feeling of if you get something too early, you get like, what do you call it? Big-headed, maybe. And you stop working as hard. But after rejection, you're like, oh, I'm gonna get the next one, and that just kind of builds. And
It gets
So
the grit in motion.
yes,
Because like
absolutely.
in Korea, you're like you have a whole team behind every celebrity. There's a
Yeah.
huge engine behind that celebrity.
Nice.
Yes.
Every little thing. So for you to be able to really express yourself freely and do whatever you want, that's
Mhm.
a whole different bag.
Mhm.
That's a whole
And a lot
different
less.
bag.
A lot. Yeah, we don't have like the bigger incomes as these apps like industries
Uh-huh.
can do, but at the same time, I don't know. I like it. Like sometimes, like you don't need the big lights and like the crazy things to get that vibe, and like I feel like we're gonna look back at this and not be embarrassed of it, but then kind of remind ourselves, hey, that's where we came from, and at the time that was the best we can do, and I feel like that's motivating enough.
No, you guys are
Yeah.
totally from the ground up, like definitely should be proud of everything that you're doing because I wouldn't say it's easier to have all that money and engine behind you,
Hmm.
but it is, you know, like
Yeah.
it is than to do it all
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, but the
So
Yeah.
good thing is you can still promote on that same platform.
yeah,
You put the
Yeah.
music
they're on Apple
out,
Music, you're on Apple
the music's
Music.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just need to get the people hearing it. That's pretty much
Hmm.
it.
So
That's
when
it.
you do write your music or when you come across an idea, that's great. You're motivated, you're inspired. What do you do when you have a creative block?
Um, it's funny. I was actually talking to my group about this like a couple of days ago. I feel like after I release a project, I hit a block. Um,
Ah, uh-huh.
but then there's people in our group kind of handle it differently. Some people will just take a break or power through it or not really feel it. I was the type to not really feel the block, but then when I look back, it was a block, but then I just kept trying anyway, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Um, um, I don't know. Recently, with everything going on, we're actually pretty busy, so we don't have the time to kind of waste anymore. So we kind of have to put time off for certain things, especially with the tour coming up. But then my kind of thing is when I need a break, when it's like absolute, just like nothing's happening,
Mm-hmm.
take a break, and usually it helps. But then up until recently, I've been the type to kind of just power through. I didn't like the fact that I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty competitive with myself, I feel like.
Uh-huh. Which is good.
So
You gotta
Which
do
yeah.
is
that.
good,
You
yeah.
gotta do that.
You gotta have a little.
So
Challenge
yeah,
yourself.
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like Kobe was like that, and Kobe's one of my biggest inspirations. Kobe never let like his
Yep.
Oh.
biggest his biggest like competition was like himself. Um,
Nice.
but then
R.I.P.
yeah,
R.I.P.
absolutely,
R.I.P. to
absolutely,
Kobe.
He never,
The GOAT.
his mentality, he never let himself be comfortable.
never.
I think that was his thing that drove him because people, I know there are people out there who are like, "Whoa, he was like such an asshole," or "What? You don't have to be like that 100% of the
Yeah,
time." But look, he lived to the fullest. You know,
absolutely.
he tried his best every time. And you can't hate on a person who does that. They know that there's a
Absolutely.
bigger picture and there's more to get out there. Dang,
Yes.
Kobe dropping the inspiration even after.
Nice.
Man.
That's why
Kobe
he's a legend. That's why he's an icon. That's why he's a legend.
really
Oh
is, for sure.
man. Oh man. Oh great. I mean, okay, so then do you ever think of co-creating or maybe producing another artist? Or I know you guys have the label. How involved are you with each other's music? How does that work?
Um, I'll put my we all get, for example, if I'm working on my album or I'm about to release or if somebody else is about to, we all get together.
Uh-huh.
We have like a like a unofficial meeting. We're
Uh-huh.
all like, hey, can you listen to this? And we listen to it through, and then we give the artist the time to explain why they wrote it or what they're trying to say, etc. The vibe they want to go for, and then we'll give our inputs. And we're not the types that, for example, if I write like a trash song, they're gonna tell me it's trash. They're not gonna be like,
Honest. Very
yeah,
honest with each other. Okay.
they're not gonna be like, oh, yeah, and they're not gonna do that. And at the same time, like if they're like, yo, I don't know about this one, maybe you can do, I think you can do way better than this. I
Mm-hmm.
don't get like butthurt about that. I'm like,
Mm.
oh, my
Thank
brothers
you.
believe me. Yeah,
Yeah, thank you for the
yeah,
honesty. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
brothers believe me, and I don't know. It's a better feeling. I'm like, these guys think I can do better than this, so then that means they respect me. So
Time to go
it's
do
a good,
better.
yeah, it's a good vibe. We have a good thing going. We honestly do.
I didn't know you had a whole label with extra artists and multiple
Mm.
artists. So then how do you guys determine who to work with? Because if someone's like not serious, not really doing the work, but they just want the kind of like the spot, you know, how do you guys deal with that? I'm not saying you guys have anybody that's not serious, but
I feel like since we've been doing this for maybe 6 or 7 years now, we've had those people
oh, you
that,
have
yeah,
6,
yeah,
7 years. Wow, I didn't know
yeah.
it was that long.
Because
Wow.
I was, I think 16 or 17, something like that, when I met the first person in our group.
Uh-huh.
So until now, we're all together. I feel like we're all in that. I don't know. I feel like it's meant to be, and the ones that will stay, and that's with anything.
Right.
So
Nice.
yeah,
They just kind
and
of weed
then
themselves out.
yeah,
Because those who aren't serious, who don't want to do the work, who aren't going to do the work, they don't stick around.
and it's not. It's almost negative to the other people since they're not doing work. You're like so serious. You think you're about to do some work, but then these guys are really not caring, treating like a hobby, whatever, which is cool. But then that wasn't what we were aiming for, I guess.
Right.
All right. Not on the
So
same level.
yeah.
So
So right now it's everybody's there. We've had maybe about like 15 people go in and out total.
wow, that's a lot. That's a lot
Yeah,
of time and effort in
yeah,
each individual person.
yeah. But then the
Wow.
ones that stayed were, I can say, we're meant to stay.
There
You
you
talked
go.
about co-writing earlier. We have a new artist, '06. He's been doing tours with us. He has a couple features on our songs, but he has no song under his name right now.
Rapper,
He will
singer, what?
rapper slash singer. He can do some singing, but more rapper,
Okay.
melodic rap. Yeah, he's gonna do
Nice.
that, and then we all kind of take part in producing his stuff, helping him out. Because we're a little. I'm not gonna say, oh, you're lower than us or we're above. You're not that, but then he understands that we've been doing it a little longer, and he trusts us, and we trust him. We want him to do good, so we'll give insight. And not only him, but we kind of do what we can to help each other out.
So you guys are growing together. You guys are diamonds,
Yeah,
honing each other.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
fantastic. 6, 7 years. Well, that's a long time. So
Yes.
what vision do you have for Vision Music in the future?
Um.
Obviously, it's a long-term
Ah,
thing.
you see what she did
You see
there?
what I did
Saw
there?
what she did there.
Yeah, no, Vision is dope.
Very nice.
That's dope. Let me ask a question though. Did you guys at first be like, okay, well, let me take everybody's initials, see if it turns into something when you were trying to come up with a name? I swear, everybody does.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about them, but I tried it, but then it made nothing. Oh, '06 is right there. '06 is right there. But
Oh,
Hey, what up, Adult?
what up, 06?
but we were yeah. What was the question? That one got me messed up a little bit.
Did you guys like gather everybody's initials before you came up with Vision Music?
Uh-huh.
Did you like, okay, everybody, okay, we got a P, a K,
Yeah.
another K, because it's all Kims, you know, like.
Yeah. Oh,
M.
that's another interesting thing. None of us
What?
have the same last name.
Oh, nice.
Really? So
Yeah,
what?
we have a Kim, Park, Juan, Han, Lee, and Lin.
Pause.
Like,
Bars.
That just rolled
I
off.
mean,
Yeah, he's like Kim Park. That's my phone book, and I swear I have 20
yeah.
Jennifers. 20
Yeah.
Jennifers, each with a different last name.
I know two of them.
Yeah.
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 You need to. Yeah. So, what's your vision for Vision Music in the future?
Do
you still want to stay creative, or do you want to slowly start becoming like the company that helps the artist that helps grow other artists?
That's like, I want to say 10 years down the line.
Right.
10 years down the line, we would like to do that. But I don't know. It's kind of difficult because I am I'm the guy that's supposed to kind of lead us to a direction, but sometimes it can get kind of blurry. Because if sometimes I feel like, oh, I don't know, like I say I'm doing this, but then I got to show these guys like, hey, we're going to do this. We're going to get this. Don't worry about it. Be confident. But then when I'm not feeling it, but then I don't know, I'm taking the kind of approach as the leader of like, if this guy wants to do this, I'm going to do whatever I can to support that.
Right.
If I feel like it's the right road for them.
Right.
Yeah. But eventually we do have an office, but eventually we want to let all get a content house. That's maybe in the next 3 years. In the next 5 years, we hope to be either in Korea or here or somewhere else. We don't know that. But then as soon as everybody's, because we're still in school, a lot of us are still in school. As soon as we're out, we're gonna
focus
go towards it. Yeah.
Wow. Nice. This is long term.
Oh, so
yes.
You might relocate, possibly.
Maybe.
Wow.
You never know with life. Yeah.
You know, because like JYP, he's an artist himself. He started out as an artist. Yes, he has one of the biggest, Trinity or whatever. Well, actually now Big Hit is part of that, but he's developed so many artists. But he still, once in a while, he still comes out with music. So I feel like you'd still do that.
I don't know. I think about that.
I
don't know if I would want to be like 40 putting out music.
Why? That's when the hurt gets deeper. The older you get, the hurt, you just like your eyes open.
Well, I think in general, it's kind of more in the rock world. It could be 50s, 60s.
Yeah.
For some reason, the other genres don't get that love. Well, I guess R&B. R&B
a little bit.
Here's the thing. I don't want to make this about me, okay? But when I wrote I Love Kimchi.
Yeah, you were at your prime.
My love for kimchi grew. Like my 20s love for kimchi and my teens, different than my 30s love for kimchi. When I'm 40, I'm writing.
You have to live life before you talk about your love of kimchi.
Look, I'm gonna get teary. I'm gonna cry. I'll get too emotional about it.
Oh my gosh.
Goodness. Okay. So this tour is this weekend. Where can people get tickets, or are there tickets or people come? You're headlining, from what I understand. Headliner.
Yeah, we will be headlining. Tickets are on our website, officialvisionmusic.com, or you can get it at I'm pretty sure you can just search up Summer Soul Festival Houston. But they are on our website as well. If you go under the tour tab, you can get it there.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in the description, people. www.officialvisionmusic.com. Get your tickets.
Put that link in.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in.
Link in.
You're gonna be in there like swimwear.
All right, I think
okay, that's enough. I'm sorry.
We got it.
I'm sorry. You're supposed to be a sad, droopy R&B singer, and we brought you on the show and just
no. This is great.
He said he's not sad anymore. He's doing more happy love.
Yeah,
stuff.
it's gonna be.
It's right on par.
Oh man.
Where can They're saying where can I listen to I Love Kimchi?
No, bro. That's another show. YouTube.
We actually shot the video in Korea. We went to Korea 2 years ago. Was it pre-COVID?
Pre-COVID.
And we took a little camera and we made kimchi on the farm.
My aunt in the countryside. My aunt every year they do kimjang. So they got all the grandmas to make the kimchi, and I was like, "Yo, Mike, we only have one shot at this because these grandmas aren't gonna stop. They're doing like 50 cabbages in like a minute." I'm like, "We gotta get this one shot." It's too funny.
Yeah, basically the first 2 episodes on your thing is us in Korea.
It's
documentary style.
It's pretty serious. It's got over 900 views. It's a pretty big deal.
Okay. The song is blowing up. It almost hit 1,000 in 2 years. So it's going.
I felt good about it until BK was like, "Wow,
nice,
over 900." I'm
so like 902.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
I'll tell my mom to watch it.
Yeah.
She might like it. She might get a chuckle.
It is an Ajima vibe. Straight up. Like I'm wearing Ajima clothes and stuff.
Pretty intense.
Oh man, thank you so much for being on the show. I'm gonna put all the links and stuff in the description. Official Vision Music MUSIC
Yeah, MUSIC, yes.
.com. Yes. And can you final words?
Oh wait, he didn't get to spin the wheel.
Oh, we didn't have a game for him.
Yes, we do.
What game do you have? What are you gonna ask him about frequencies?
I got a game for him. Actually, we didn't think of a game.
This guy.
Okay, hold on.
Oh no. I have a question.
Okay.
I had a question. No, I got a good question. Give me the wheel. Give me the wheel.
Wheel's next to you.
Give me.
Hold on.
I have short legs and short arms, and you hold on.
Living with a T-Rex.
This guy. All right. So we have a prize wheel. Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
All right. It's serious. It's serious, bro.
Okay.
Okay. It's probably backwards, but
it's okay.
Right. Yeah. Let me start. Okay. So let's go over the prizes first. What you can win.
Okay.
A handshake.
Oh, okay.
Sanitized.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The mystery box.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Gift card, Amazon gift card, $10. We're a small show.
Yeah. Oh no. That's great. Yeah.
BK.
That's great.
I love your energy. You make me feel good about stuff I really shouldn't be so proud.
The bucks aren't really active yet, but it's coming.
The 100 Angela the Comic bucks. So when we go, okay. Why are you laughing? Yo, hold up.
Hold up, bro.
Hold
That's
up.
not the joke.
I was being serious.
So when Angela gets merch, you might get a fire ass hoodie out of that shit.
Sick.
Yeah.
Or if we go public, and the IPO drops.
Yeah, it might be hot. Might be fire.
That laugh was
I was
little...
expecting like $100 bill with your face on it. That's why I was laughing.
That's essentially what you would get.
I like that.
It's digital. We're not gonna mail it to you. So, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Are you laughing with me or at me?
With you. Absolutely with you.
Awesome.
Probably.
I'm gonna come to this festival.
Oh, you're gonna fly out?
What up? I got your bucks, kid.
We'll put you on stage.
All right. A hug by Mike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
solid,
great. Even better.
Solid.
Even better.
Shirtless.
A cartoon by Mike.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
A poem by AngelaTheComic.
Steep.
It's a big deal.
Yes, absolutely.
I got bars.
That's important.
Gift card, $10 Starbucks gift card.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. I don't even want to say the next. It's $50 AngelaTheComic bucks.
Oh!
Nice. Oh shit. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's ridiculous. It's very nice.
Tickets for a Netflix movie. Basically, we tell you what to watch on your Netflix account.
So basically, it's a good time. We're taking you out.
And we want a full report. So.
We're taking you out.
Yeah.
Sanitary date.
And now we're back to a handshake. Anything that interests you.
What do you like?
I kind of want to see about this box. I don't know if it's gonna be like I don't know if it's gonna be something like something like wild or something like crazy. So I don't know. I'm down for wild though. I like the mystery.
Angela is currently looking for the box. What the?
What? My intern is fired.
I think
firing this intern. Okay. All right. So I have a question. Let's do the question first.
Question too.
I have a question. Okay, fine. 3 questions then. 3 questions.
You gotta get
me first.
80%.
Me first.
Continue.
Okay. The musical note that is used for piano and violin is the clef.
The clef. The G clef.
Ooh, boom.
Bingo.
Boom. What you got?
He got it.
Top my question, bro.
Oh, okay.
While I get this box. Hold on.
Are you ready, sir?
Yes, sir.
You want a dog?
We just got a free dog.
Just got a rescue dog.
This is a question more musical. Not musical, more studio vibes.
Okay.
What microphone are we using?
SMB 57.
SM7B, you are correct, sir. He said SM. So he wins. He gets the power.
3 questions though. 3 questions.
Okay. One more.
So he's got the SM7B, and you have your 3rd question, right?
I have my 3rd question.
Oh, let's hear it.
What clef?
Why are you going back to this?
Look, you put me on the spot. I'm gonna put him on the spot. No, I was kidding. All right. What clef does the cello use?
Wow.
Girl. Let me take a sip. Hold on.
Take a sip.
We gotta make it hip hop.
Cello.
Oh,
cello. So
no,
F
no.
clef? No.
You're probably right. We don't know.
It's
He
a
got
good-
Oh.
Woo!
My
I've never
God.
played the cello. I told you, it's piano, violin.
That's it.
You're
right, because we don't know.
Now you gotta educate us.
He's about to Google it.
I'm
gonna say
about
bass.
Yeah, it's a bass clef, but then it should be F, right?
What is it?
C and F. Okay, 1 second. Oh yeah.
So I know who's not gonna be my lifeline if I ever go.
F. It is F.
Woo!
It is F.
Nice.
Let's get it.
Boy,
It is
you
F.
did it.
It is F.
You got it.
Bonus question: where did Mike get different sound effects?
I need to get new sound effects. My sound effects we're working on it.
Every show, he's like, "That's what she said."
Oh yeah.
All right, so you ready to spin the wheel?
Spin
Absolutely.
the wheel. Oh, I forgot. What is he looking for? What is he trying to get?
The box. The thing is,
looking
this
for the
wheel is kind of broken.
Yeah.
We need
Sometimes
to get it
works.
fixed.
Sometimes
So
it works.
It's
yeah,
all right,
sometimes
yeah.
it works, but let's see. Okay, ready to
Okay,
go?
cool. Yes.
See, I told you it's broken. The box.
Oh my gosh, he won the box.
Yo!
The man won the box.
It's weird. It's like every time a guest says what they want, they get it. These wheels are broken or something. You ready for the box? What's in the box?
Absolutely.
What's in the box?
Let's see the box.
You've never seen this before.
Never seen this before.
Never.
Should I be worried or?
Oh no, it's not that kind of show, bro. You're all right.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you a little at a time. Let's see if he.
Okay.
You see it?
Yeah. Is that a balloon? Is it an emoji ball? Emoji balloon?
It's a hop.
Oh, slinky. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I'll put it. Yeah.
What is it?
It's a Hoptimist. So if you look it up, it's a toy from Denmark. It's a toy company from Denmark, and they make these types of toys, and this is one of them.
Nice.
They have the Bimble or the Bumble, which is like a but these smilings are new.
Something for the studio desk, you know.
Yep.
If he starts bopping, he likes the beat.
Yeah.
Or she, I don't know what it is.
It's non-binary, kid. Get with it.
Non-binary.
Get with it.
If it likes the beat.
Is that it? They.
It's only one thing, though.
Sorry, he's still not woke. I'll work on him.
I'm here all night. Appreciate it. Thank you.
You too, New York. That's what it is. You're too hood.
I am also going to do a cartoon. I think I want to do a cartoon for him.
Oh my gosh. I apologize in advance.
No, that's
my cartoons are getting
they're
on point. So it's a good thing.
If Mike was drawing me, I made it. If Mike's drawing me a cartoon, I made it.
I like this kid.
Your standards are very low.
I
get
like this kid
it.
right here.
That's cool. You can only go up from here.
Absolutely.
Stop hating on my cartoon, all right?
I swear to God, if these things get sold as NFTs, I'll be very surprised.
I hope they do.
It's like,
I hope they do.
What?
Get a check.
I was like, what?
Let's get a check going.
Oh my goodness! Thank you so much.
Thank you for having
on
me.
This show, and you have to. I mean, we have to. We want to become like your groupies in the future, and like follow you around, and interview you on a show.
That'd be great. That'd be amazing.
We're packing for Houston.
Oh yeah.
We're about to hit the road.
Yeah. Where are we meeting? Pleasant Hill? Where are we going?
We both quit our jobs. We're coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is all we got.
This is it right here. Is this a contract? Verbal contract?
Oh, not at all.
No, we won't hold you to it. So what time?
Okay. How do you leave this thing?
Hold on, let me.
Wait, where's
Thank you so much. I'm gonna put everybody. And where can everybody find you at?
All platforms. B.K. No dot afterwards. It's just B1.K.
Nice.
There it
You can
is.
find me anywhere.
B.K. And then on Instagram, it's at BK
dot music with the K.
Not a
M-U-S-I-K.
C. Thank you so much for being on the show, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Hey, that's a song.
That is fantastic.
I don't know if we're allowed to play.
We gotta send him a checking if you have replied. Wondering if you're You know what I love?
Hey. I don't know if we're allowed to play it, but we're going to play it for a little bit.
You know what I like?
You got to go by it.
I like the song that I've been posting. The piano. Do you got that?
Well, that was his live, right?
So you have that, sir. Let me see how good
it.
your skills is.
I mean, I have it.
You got it.
Technically, we use my phone for this, so I don't have my phone, but
if you go to my Instagram, it's on there.
What's your Instagram again?
Fired.
What's it called? What's it called?
It's AngelaTheComic. Ah, BK Music. Oh, this.
There it is. My man on the keys. He said he didn't want to do keys. The man got keys.
If this is bad, I don't know what's good.
Right. Find it on his IG.
Ah, I love it. Just one bar.
You gotta go to hear it.
Go.
We're not gonna play it here. You're gonna go listen to it right
now. Find him. People support him on his journey. Rusty Ducati, we doing good. How you doing?
I've been saluting a lot. It's 4th of July in me. Hey, how you doing, Skipper?
We came up with a tagline.
Is it Bucati? What is it?
Rusty Ducati, because you used to have a Ducati.
What up, Boo?
Okay.
Bucati.
That's one.
You used to have a Ducati. That's the one of them motorcycles, right? Them some bitches go fast.
If you guys don't ride together.
I almost died on a motorcycle.
Okay.
So
all right.
It was a little baby motorcycle, and I hit the brake, which you're not supposed to do, and I flew.
Opa, stop telling my husband you love him.
Oh, nice. Hold on. I don't have
done.
my glasses.
I'm
hey,
done.
how you doing?
I'm done.
I'll see you later.
I'm done. I love Thank you, everyone. We'll see you next Thursday, 8:30 p.m. CST. It was a pleasure having you. We'll see you next month.